Okay guys, thanks for checking out this video. So what we have here is the quarter scale Michael Baldwin custom Wolverine statue. It originally started off as a brown and yellow costume. So first off, I modified that to make him the 90s yellow tiger stripe costume, they call it. Modified this a ton everywhere. So you've got the metal claws. This is the first time I've really tried to put a deep curve on him, and I think it came out pretty good. I really like it. I went in with some semi-realistic skin tones on this, gave it a little bit of that, speckling, deep shading, but not too deep where it just doesn't look right. I did a different technique on the battle damage on the sentinel head. Actually, my background is actually working with like props and things like that before I got into statues. So I did this, I guess, in a way that you would do props as far as battle damage. So if I get close enough to the battle damage, you can see that it's actually curled up, and kind of like if you ripped aluminum foil, you can see like the tatteredness where his claw strikes are. I did like a muddy base. And the rest kind of speaks for itself. So the lights that are inside of the sentinel head, so they have 3 different functions, and what's very cool about them is they're push buttons. So you push in the eyeball and you change it on, off, whatever you want to do. Everything underneath, I'm not going to show you that, but it's all wired and hidden, and when you need to change the batteries, it'll be easy for the customer to do. Another head came with this. I'll show you that. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wait for him to spin back around. I'm going to stop the spinning base, and I'm going to show you how the eyes function. Well, in the meantime, just enjoy it, Alright, so that's ended. I'm going to tilt you in a little bit. Alright. Like so. Sorry for the jitteriness on the camera. And then what you do is you just... So now you have a blink. Blinking. Slow blink. And then if you want to just have one off, like one eye is dead and he's got a blink, it's got a nice uplight, to him. And next I'll show you the really cool feature, which is his mouth, which like many things I do has never been done before. And I really think it's gonna add a layer of coolness, and hopefully these guys don't steal my idea like everything else. But remember, you saw it here first. Okay guys, so please take notice to the mouth of the sentinel. Notice the slight uplighting. It's hard to pick that up without really cranking this thing up and really seeing what it can do with the lighting. But anyway, so that is exactly a wireless Bluetooth speaker that I modified to fit inside the cavity of the sentinel head. I had to play around with some stuff, but was able to pull it off. And basically what you have now is a work of art, visual, and audio. Again, never been done before. I like being the pioneer of stuff like this. It's what I kind of get off on as far as being in the hobby and setting myself out from others. So through this thing sitting on your shelf or your display or wherever you want to put it, you basically can listen to anything you want, anything. So what I'm going to do right now is change this video, change the lighting, and then, I'm going to go right on YouTube and pull a YouTube video, and we're going to listen to it through the speaker. And I don't think there'll be any issues with copyrights there because I'm actually using YouTube. I mean, there's nothing downloaded here. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay guys, so to show you how this works, my phone, here we go. It's already connected via Bluetooth. I'm going to go right into YouTube. Again, I'm going to access the YouTube video, so there's no issues with copyright. No one can give me crap about that, hopefully. So I pull it up. First already set up, ready to go. There it is. First of its kind. You feel the nostalgic goosebumps? So yeah, I hope you guys love this as much as I do. This is the pinnacle of my hobby painting so far. And you know, just to go with the character and whatnot, you know, here we go. I said, let me see if I can find anything Wolverine quotes. Got some Wolverine quotes. I don't know what this bullshit is. Hold on, sorry about that.
Okay, pal.
There we go, that's better.
Well, I get to make cocktail ice for 100.
I thought a friendly little skirmish with the X-Men might teach us a few pointers.
I've got your pointers right here. My friend, why the foreboding countenance? Staring at skeletons makes me nervous.
And this entire land would be frozen solid.
What are you talking about? I'm sweating like a pig here, but I never put much stock in fish stories.
So there you go.
Where's that blasted salami?
Hope you guys really like it. Again, I just put it on pause, just to show you how it worked. And yeah, so you know, this guy logs in with the code I set up for this. He connects it, you know, the customer, and boom, you know, it's the speaker itself is rechargeable, can be plugged in, and can also work off batteries. So he's got lots of options depending on where he wants to put it. I also, just as you see coming around here, the fists I cut off, and I cut out the gloves, the seam of the glove, because I'm shipping this thing out to Canada, and these metal claws, I don't want them damaged, you know, in transit. So yeah, that's it. The second head is down there. I had it on previously, and a lot of modifications, a lot of time. When I start these projects, any project you send me, I'm automatically thinking about a way to one-up the piece in any way possible. You know, there's, even with kits, really, all of us painters, we're similar in skill set. You know, there's only so many ways you could paint a statue to make it different from somebody else's. And I'm advocate of wanting to give somebody a one-of-a-kind. You know, because whether it's a production piece or it's unlicensed, whatever it is, if they all look the same, do you really have something that is unique and one-of-a-kind? So again, this thing's been customized from the top to the bottom. I'm really sad to see it go, because I'd love to keep this thing in my collection. It's just, it's so cool that I was able to pull this off. And I know the guy's so digging it. And actually, after this, I have a Magneto that, I don't know, I hope I can, but I believe might actually beat this out as far as something new that the hobby's never seen, and just being an amazing piece. So again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. And as always, more to come. Warren Resin out.
How did you do that?
With style, Petit. With style.